Previously on the Platoon of Power Squadron.
We've got superpowers.
No one else can do these things.
You asked me to find the gene that causes supernatural abilities.
We need the cure for this.
They're useless.
They're not useless. I think we can do more with them.
And now, Hypothesis the Third.
I don't even know how to start.
Did someone do something bad?
Are we in trouble?
Yes. We're in trouble.
We as in us, or we as in humanity?
Oh, an evil supernatural entity has reared its misshapen head, right? And the four of us are the only thing that stand between it and the Earth's destruction.
Humanity's only hope.
United we stand.
We can't pay our rent.
Lame!
That's the whole reason for this family meeting.
Not a family. Just wanted to reiterate that. Pretty much strangers here. In fact, we're also unrelated. I wouldn't be surprised if some of us started dating, you know.
So did the rent go up?
No, our combined incomes went down. Now that Donald's unemployed, we're down a quarter of the rent.
On a personal note, I have also begun to eat less.
So we have two options. One, Donald moves out and we find a new roommate.
Wow! Looking forward to option 2.
Two, we move into a much smaller apartment, less rent for our fluctuating incomes. I vote we move together. I like the family-ish unit we've assembled.
I vote we stay.
What?
Oh. Sorry. I mean, I like it and all, but
I thought we were like, united we stand?
yeah, I hate moving, and I don't really like using unfamiliar bathrooms.
That's fair. Well, I vote.
You don't get a vote. I'm sorry. Conflict of interest. That leaves us with a split vote, and Jonas is the tiebreaker.
Great. I'm gonna go pack up my things.
I think we should all move together.
Okay, we'll find a place. Only other problem, we can't afford to break our lease.
Everybody grab everything you absolutely need and put it in your car. Is that everything?
Yep.
Good.
Awesome!
Couldn't look premeditated.
Gosh, I hope I didn't forget anything.
Couldn't we have found an apartment first?
That's it, you're all moved in.
Thanks!
Listen, I'm glad we're friends and everything now, but this is the second time you've called me. I'm not sure I'm the helping you move kind of friend yet.
Especially considering how many hands you already have available to help you.
I just wanted to see you.
That's really nice, but I'm not going to be your sexuality experiment. And the next time we get together, I'd like to actually hang out.
Of course! But while you're here, have you done any more looking into who my father might be?
More than none? No, still none. Do you actually like me, or am I just a series of weird requests to you?
No, you want a beer and hang out? We could watch V-Mars.
Rain check? We've got inventory early tomorrow.
You guys do inventory? People try to steal sperm bank samples?
You'd be surprised.
I think I would.
Oh, see you later?
Hug?
No. 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 What did I say?
Cheek?
It was nice. Okay. You didn't. I don't think
It was nice.
meeting you.
You too.
Why are you doing that?
Because we've been unpacking all day and my back is sore.
No, I mean, why are you trying to make out with Veronique? You're straight.
How do you know?
Because you've always gone out with boys and you liked it.
But how do I know unless I try?
You're Sebastian, and we love you for it. Just be yourself. I'm gonna take a shower.
But there's so many Sebastians. How do I know which one is me? Safe, guys.
They're all you.
Can't believe she makes us hide when she has people come over. Tetris! Yeah!
Would you have rather helped us unpack?
I just want her to leave me out of it. The others might not mind, but I do.
You're poor, aren't you?
Wet!
Donald!
Wet! Don't you knock before going into someone's bedroom?
I thought you were out. I haven't seen you for hours.
I was taking a nap in my tub bed.
Well, maybe you should be doing a little less napping and a little more looking for a jobbing.
I thought the whole reason we moved into a smaller place was so I didn't have to work. I'm the one sleeping in the tub bed. My portion of the rent should be non-existent.
Well, do you mind stepping out? I need to take a shower.
Well, is Jonas?
All right, I know I didn't do that. This is worrisome.
Here?
What?
Is Jonas here?
I think he's in his room.
Did you change your clothes? I didn't feel like wearing whatever you decided to put on this morning, okay? Well, you gotta take them off before I pull you back in. It's a hassle. Speaking of, who wants to put on gloves and rub my back? It's been a long day. Maybe after this game. More flashy where that comes from if no one starts rubbing them back. Where are you going? Out.
Can you ever even beat yourself?
Not easy.
Don't you knock?
What you watching?
Nothing.
Anime?
There's just something intriguing about a culture that's so ready to objectify their women, you know?
Yeah.
So, do you need something? Because I'm kind of busy.
You know a lot about superheroes, right?
Yes? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Why do you come into my room all the time to argue with... Why are you wet?
I need your help.
Continue.
I'm ready to start my life as an epic crime fighter. And I could use some pointers.
So the first thing we need to do is figure out what type of crime fighter you are.
I'm a righter of wrongs, a righteous bolt of justice for those that are frightened and preyed upon.
Obviously. But you're not Superman. You're a vigilante. You're a Batman.
Sweet.
Minus the inherited fortune, the badass gadgetry, the prolific history of hot women.
But I have my Alfred.
I'm not your Alfred.
So you're my Robin.
So, are you Jeff Loeb Batman, or are you a Frank Miller Batman?
What's the difference?
Well, Jeff Loeb's Batman, for worse or better, still kind of an upstanding citizen. Frank Miller's Batman, at least in the last book, is like a rampaging id. Guy's like one missed breakfast away from being a walking nightmare of violence and sex addiction.
Do you have that book?
Yeah, it's pretty cathartic.
Can I borrow it?
Sure. Now, based on your description of the way that you murdered that purse snatcher, we're gonna call you a Frank Miller.
Dude, he's alive, and he was coming at me with a straight razor.
And you were dodging it?
Yeah,
Sounds awesome.
it was.
You know, your reflexes might be preternaturally fast. We'll look into it. Now, how much have you experimented with your powers?
Hey, Roxy.
This is a code bad. Why didn't we come out with an emergency code colors?
What's going on?
This is a code red. From now on, emergency is a code red.
Roxy, what's happening?
You need to get over here now. I can't keep hold of him. There he is!
What are you talking about? Come on. This is unbelievable.
Roxy, just get over here!
Okay. Now, we know that you can do that double barrel, like, emperor-looking thing, right?
My double barrel bolts
Nice.
of fury.
Okay. Over there, you have a group of bad guys.
Those don't look like bad guys.
Well, I don't collect them. For our purposes, these are bad guys, okay? And what I want from you is a tiny burst of energy. Like, we know you can do the big lightning storm thing, hurts people. I want a tiny little burst of that, like you're shooting a bullet of lightning.
Can I do that?
We're gonna find out.
Okay. Sorry.
All that and you didn't even get one.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Try like pointing like two fingers, like you're playing guns, like pow pow. And remember,
Determination, deliberation, detonation. Yeah!
that was pretty cool. Now do it smaller.
Control.
Now, you weren't able to actually control your powers when you were up against those two muggers. Why do you think that was?
It was the first time I ever had to use them for real. Performance anxiety, maybe?
Or was it that cheap champagne you were winoing?
You think my super weakness is alcohol?
We have no idea.
Dude! That would suck.
There's only one way to know for sure. Science.
Roxy?
Virginia, thank God.
Hey, your microscope, all your lab stuff.
Help me look for Penty.
For what?
Pentameter, my guinea pig.
Where's the other one?
Iambic died because of your stupid experiments. Now help me.
What?
There!
Okay.
Did you see that? He moved.
What did you do?
I don't know how to stop him. It's like every time I try to grab him, he teleports somewhere else in the room.
How did you do that?
How do we stop him?
Hey! You're freaking me out.
Well, what if he teleports outside the room and then he gets lost?
He's not teleporting, okay? He's just stopping time and then moving around. Look. Whoa. See, I just stopped time and took a few steps back and restarted again. It's no big deal. I do it every time I come over to your house to make sure no one follows me to the secret lab.
No way.
Wait, we just need to get him back in his cage.
That's a few beers. How you feeling?
Handsome.
Light it up. Beer is a go.
Thank you, Lord!
Whiskey time.
Wait, if we're testing me, why are you drinking?
probably should have eaten something before doing all this science. How you feeling?
Lonely. You know how long it's been since I had a girlfriend, dude?
Man, can we not do this?
I'm serious, Jonas. It's been so long. I miss the intertwining.
What?
You know, of fingers when you hold hands with a girl.
We all miss hand-holding, Donald, but guys like us should not think too much about girls.
What?
You know what I'm saying. All right, guys, we have this volatileness, a potential for disaster inside of us, and that can get misdirected if we think too much about the fairer.
What are you talking about?
I don't want to talk about this. Just light it up. Uh-oh. Now think about this. What's happening? Are you shorting out?
It's just fuzzy. That was hard.
So it's not so much the alcohol itself as it is your inability to concentrate.
My brain hurts.
Now that makes sense, because alcohol suppresses excitatory nerve pathway activity. Did you know that? Your power must depend on normal neurotransmitter communication.
Sure.
Let's hit the champagne.
Want to sleep.
It's an adventure.
Got you, little time stopper. You're a cute little thing. Yep.
Did you catch him?
What the hell was that?
What's that?
Sick. Leave it. Leave it. Sam, are you okay? Did that go to your mouth? Should I get Mom?
Snapped easy. Should be careful with this. I want video games.
That went down easy. Light it up.
Oh, that's what I was talking about before.
Cool. And that happened the last time you had champagne too.
Yeah. Why would champagne be a trigger?
I'm gonna give that a think to. Stand up. Now you have said that you got hit a whole bunch of times during the fight, but that it didn't hurt so much.
Yeah. Ah! Oh, see, that hurt more.
Exactly. And you used your full voltage on me and Sebastian a whole bunch of times, and it has never stopped our hearts. We might be more impervious to injury than normal people. What we need is a normal human. Let's go get in the car.
Bro, we probably shouldn't be driving.
That's good. That's responsible.
Hey now.
Now you're sober. You drive.
Don't be messing with my brain when we've been drinking.
You're fine!
Hey guys.
Hello, normal human.
He's still drunk. We need to talk.
Was he sedated?
Yes.
Good. You can't let him do that anymore. There was something trying to come out of his wobbly thing.
Wait, is what?
How did this happen, Roxy? What did you do? Where's all your lab stuff?
My parents took it all.
What?
It was all theirs to begin with. It was just sitting down here collecting dust, but then all of a sudden they have an idea for a NutraTreat-based white cell cloning technique, and bam, the dining room's a lab again.
How did you give my powers to pentameter?
Well, I figured that was it, right? No more experiments. So I was messing around with some of the samples that I had left, and I thought, I don't know, give it to the guinea pigs.
Okay.
But Iambic died, and I freaked out, and I buried him this morning. And I took pentameter outside for the funeral. we came back in, he started disappearing before I could get him back into his cage. I really thought that I was going to lose him too.
He's okay. Where's the samples?
They're gone. I used them up.
Good. We're done. You're officially a poet again.
But I did it! I gave pentameter superpowers. We can do this again.
I didn't want to give superpowers to anybody. I wanted to get rid of them. No more experiments. I'm going home.
What? What are you talking about? This is huge. Talk to me.
No.
But you can stop time. That's amazing.
It's dangerous, especially with whatever it was trying to get out of pentameters, whatever it is.
What are you talking about?
Just forget about it.
If you don't stop, I'm going to stop sedating pentameter.
Roxy, you have no idea what you're dealing with.
Because you don't tell me anything. Do any of your roommates think that these superpowers are cool?
Yeah.
Well, then call them up and we'll all go out and have a chat. If you do this, I will keep pentameter sedated.
Awesome. We never go out.
Now, I will have my video games. You have power over me.
Not a display.
I'm defenseless against it.
Getting weird.
It seems to be radiating from your chest.
Get over it.
More anger. Less confidence. But more strength. This is good. I desire attention.
Oh man, I can't believe this. Can I see it again? Oh, it's like bzzz.
You cool?
Let's do it.
Again. Well, his is like nothing.
Really? Let me see. You're right. Hit me again, Spike. Dude, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me all you got. It's more like superhero. It's the greatest.
I know.
It's the greatest.
We're really tough.
You ready?
How could I know?
Bullet bolt, activate.
Spike, would you call that incapacitating?
Yeah,
But at least his heart's still beating.
I didn't know there was another option.
We know 2 solid bolts of electricity. Not good for a human. I want you to take 1 solid bolt of electricity this time and shoot Spike in the heart.
Are we sure about this, guys?
Of course I'm sure it's over.
You're telling me that you want to be the only people that have superpowers.
Yes.
No. I don't think anyone should have SPs. They're unconventional.
Yeah, and if other people had them, I would feel cool anymore.
That's selfish, you know.
Other people don't have them. I mean, we do. We've got them. We're meant for this.
What's your SP again? You can multiply yourself?
Yeah, look.
How about a little discretion, Sebastian?
What? We never get to go out. She was so excited. What am I supposed to do? Say no?
This is exactly the kind of irresponsibility I was trying to get you to cure. You're gonna be so hammered when you pull her back in.
And if she had gotten the cure for you, what? You were just gonna slip it to us and pretend you didn't know what was going on?
That was the plan, yeah.
You're like mysterious. Oh, like in that one Buffy when the console makes Giles take away her powers on her birthday? I'd be like, I can't believe you did this to me. And then you'd be all, I love you like daughter. This hurts me more than you can know. And then we'd make out.
That didn't happen.
This is what you guys are determined not to get. This isn't Buffy. If supernatural forces were let loose in the world for real, who knows what kind of unspeakable horrors would happen. Where does one find college boy?
Come on, what's your name?
You're drunk, sir.
Fine, we'll play without names.
You know, I'm late for anything. Okay, you've got to be kidding me.
Can't leave you alone.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Thin, beautiful, elegant, in control.
Come on, she's on the ropes. What?
More strength. more confidence. I need carbs.
He's dead.
Whoa! Oh man, I think we might want to rethink our approach here a little bit.
You're fine, Spike.
Oh no, it's great that you guys have real superpowers and everything, but you've killed me like 4 times now. It's starting to get way less fun. Let's play some Tekken.
No. Can you do even less, Donald?
I think so.
Alright, go lowest voltage. Spike, we need one more.
No, thank you.
Just one more, man. We need you.
I need to not die for a little while. It really hurts a lot.
Look, man, let me break this down for you. This is the thing. We can't tell anyone else what's going on here, because no one can know we can have superpowers. But you're a comic book lover, so you can know. We need you to do this. We need you to get back in the kitchen. I know it's a lot of responsibility. I know we've given it to the only man in the world who can possibly handle it. One more.
I'll buy you a Slurpee.
Cherry.
1 bolt, low voltage.
Go. Spike? Unresponsive. But he's got a pulse. You got it! Yes! You know, I'd say you should play around with your powers a little bit more. But now that you can do it without killing anybody, I'd say you're straight legal.
No, all I need is a costume.
Really?
Someone to fight.
But who has SPs and doesn't want to use them? That's totally ridiculous.
I know, they're awesome.
And if we keep experimenting, maybe we can figure out why you guys have them.
Have you forgotten about Iambic? Who else needs to die to satisfy your curiosity?
Ouch!
I'm sorry, that was bitchy.
I don't care who didn't do what. Are you listening to me? I have 37 guys directly under me who are counting on this to keep their families clothed and their mistresses naked. All right? It's getting done either way. If you figure this out by tomorrow, it's getting done without you. Conversation over.
I'm both repulsed and attracted to you.
I know.
There's something about you that just screams control.
Normally I'd take you in the men's, but I got stuff to do. Call this number on a weekend. I can have everything.
Fine, no more experiments. But I'm making it my personal mission to make sure that you make the most out of your SPs.
I can't foresee any circumstance that would make that happen.
Check.